Alright, now that we're done getting our asses kicked, we can keep going. Man, that was ridiculous. Hopefully I can pick up some health from the rest of these guys. Oh, man, I let go of that shot just in time, didn't I? He was right in my face. It might be a good idea to start going around with a plasma shot charged up anyway, just to help prevent us getting stormed as soon as we come into a room. Dang, how did I kind of struggled with who he's hanging on to when he didn't fall. He just, like, came down to attack me. Anyway, I guess taking those guys out is a little bit of a help. On the left here. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, great, this is a good opportunity to put a power bomb down. I can show you what it does. It will kill all the enemies, and then when that black ring like sucks back in towards you, it pulls the X parasites towards you. And so you could just farm if you wanted to, and I actually kind of do. Although it would take a while and be kind of boring to watch. You could just come in here and use a power bomb, and each time you drop that power bomb, it's going to suck all that health back up into you, and that's just going to help you out by restoring your missiles and your health. If you're hurting and you've got some extra power bombs, you can just do that. That'll really help you out. But it doesn't matter, because we're going to get an energy refill. Actually, you know what? Saving is a really good idea right now. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, there we go. Because this is, we're headed for the Nightmare. This is going to be the video where we fight Nightmare, so things are going to be getting real nasty real fast. I can tell you right now, this guy gave me hell for a long, long time. We went on a car trip, my family and I. My family and I think so, yeah. Went on a car trip, and let's go over that. Oh, come on, height the ceiling, man, no fair. Whoop. We went on a car trip, and while we were out there, I guess we were probably driving to Florida or something, so it was like 5 hours in the car, one way. And, basically I fought Nightmare over and over and over again, losing to him every single time, getting really frustrated because his strategy is basically to run into you until you die, and it's kind of a frustrating strategy, but I'm going to shut up for a second now and just focus on this fight. Alright, this is the room. You can see the environment. We've got a wall we can hang on to up here, and the rest of the room is just empty space. Nothing to get a grip on. Alright, so get a charge plasma beam shot ready. Alright, so you want to jump, make him go up. His shots will go above you, and while he's coming back down, okay, lead him up. While he's coming back down, you shoot underneath him and hit that little wheel he's got underneath him. As many of those shots you can get in between his arms, the better. There you go, and then he'll start doing this. Slows everything down, but it's the same pattern. It actually can make things easier for you depending on how good of you are at platforming and that sort of thing. It's all about your timing and when you jump and when he fires. You just don't want to be in the same places where those lasers are, essentially. I mean, it sounds like common sense, right? You see, you keep jumping, and he keeps going up and down, and eventually you get enough shots in on that underbelly. It's important that you keep jumping. That's what keeps him going up and down. He's trying to go after you. Once you get enough shots in on that underbelly, it'll disappear, and he'll go to his next phase. Oh yeah, don't get too close to his arms either, because that will take damage if you touch him. That's one of the more annoying parts of this fight. Oh, I jumped too soon there. Alright, now I gotta wait, see, because I'm off pattern because I jumped too soon. Oh, I missed! I just straight up missed that shot. And if you stay right next to the wall, he won't be able to hit you. So keep your timing right. Dang, I jumped too soon again. Let's jump, lead him up, there we go. Get that shot underneath. Alright, he's gonna go into his new phase soon. Alright, get on this wall, get your missiles ready. His face is about to blow off. And you want to shoot him in the face as many times as you can. Just go crazy. Fire as many missiles as you possibly can. Now this is the dangerous part. You want to space jump. There you go. Confuse him. Get on the wall, fire more missiles. Just keep going. Just go crazy. Don't even worry about it. Whew! Man, that was dirty. That's a rough fight. That's all there is to it. Now it's just the core X. Get out of my face. And again, we can use the same strategy where we shoot the core X and then jump, and then we run right underneath it. Boom, jump, run underneath it. Same thing. I cannot believe I just beat Nightmare on the first try. I mean, on my practice run, it took me to my second try to beat him, and I was amazed at that. I mean, I didn't think I'd be able to do that. And now I just beat him on recording on the first try. That took like all of 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I did that. That's just... wow. That just blows my mind. I don't know. That's the boss that took me like 5 hours of frustration and I never defeated. And now I just did him on the first try. That's crazy. Anyway, we get the gravity suit out of it. That's pretty much awesome. It's certainly a worthy reward. Wow. So yeah, now we're purple again. Or I say again, but I don't know, I'm thinking of Metroid Prime. Alright, so the perk of the gravity suit is that we can now speedrun. Oh, dude, get out of here. We can now, like, not speedrun, what's the power called? Speed boost through water, because we now move normally through water. And by normally, I mean we move through water as though it were air. And that allows us to jump higher, move more quickly while we're in water, etc., etc. It's basically all the perks that you'd expect. It's pretty standard, actually. Actually, do we have anything in here when you get the speed run through? Let's see. No? Nothing? Okay, good. So you see, now I'll fall into the water, and I'll be able to move around just as fast as this guy is. Because now that we have the gravity suit, move around like it's not even there. Alright, so now that we have the... Oh, dang, I need to fire at an angle. Gotcha. These guys are going to give us a lot less trouble, hopefully. Anyway, we're going to want to head in here. Now, here's the thing. This is actually a wall of speedrunning blocks, speed boost blocks. So basically, to get rid of that, we're going to need to clear out enough enemies in here that we can get a good speed run going, or speed boost going. Why don't I keep saying it's speed running? I'm thinking of like an LPing tactic, I guess. Alright, this should be enough space here. Clear the door. Ooh, right through. And we're just going to keep running. There's no reason not to. Oh, we're going to jump at the end here, too. Oh, I didn't jump in time. Dang. Oh, well. Okay. I guess we'll have to back up and try it again, yeah? You only have to back up far enough to get your speed running going, though, so don't worry about it too much. Back up to, like, here. Jump a little sooner. We'll blast right through that. Well, here we are back in Sector 4, by the way. If you're wondering where we just changed over to. And this is actually the first save room. Well, dang, dude. Get out of my face. I'm trying to go save. This is the first opportunity that you get to save after fighting Nightmare. So, I definitely recommend you take it. That is awesome. I'm so glad. I can't believe I just beat him on the first try. That's ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't even have conceived of that as a kid. Like, my brother and I were just, like, passing the Game Boy back and forth in the car, trying to defeat this guy, and we're both just getting frustrated as hell, dying over and over again. It was ridiculous. And now... Wow, I can't believe that we did it that fast. And also, for some reason, I remember him being, like, down in where the spider boss was, and I don't know why. That doesn't make sense. Because they're two distinct bosses in my head. I remember the spider boss, and I remember that one being really annoying, too. But, I don't know, for some reason, I remember going through that path where the spider was over and over again, fighting past all those space pirates and everything else. You want to kill that guy for a red parasite. That's a good idea. Oop. So I'm trying to ignore these guys and put a power bomb down over here. It's 2 power bombs to kill these enemies everywhere, and it's actually, I think, cheaper than using missiles on them, because you gotta use 2 missiles for each guy, or you can just use 2 power bombs and kill them like 3 or 4 at a time, and that'll allow us to get the missile tank. Although I suppose if you were to kill them with missiles, picking up that missile tank would refill your stores, so you would get all those missiles back. But you might take more damage from it. I don't know. Just preference, I guess. Dude, would you shoot him? Would you shoot the guy right in front of you, man? He's running into you. Piranhas, dude. Sometimes it's easier just to freeze them with a missile, you know? Anyway, when do I get down to the bottom of this room? And we're gonna go left. And I'm going through this so much faster than I did in my practice run. That's why, because I already know what I'm supposed to do, you know? Am I supposed to go up there? Maybe. I think so. Yeah, we are. There's a red door over here. So we can't get in there. So basically, we need to put down a power bomb to see how we can get out of here. Ah, missiles. Okay, we just blast a hole. Run over here to the right. It seems like you can't go any higher, and I thought I was hitting an invisible ceiling at first. But it's actually just a block, you see. So when you come over here to the other side, you'll be able to jump up a little higher than maybe you thought you could. I don't know what you call these guys. They're like big red... They're like obese seahorses. And that's what they look like. They look like obese seahorses. Oh. There's something else up there, too. Yeah, we want to go in here to pick up a missile expansion, I do believe. Pop these out. There we go. Or no, it's power bomb expansion. Okay, that's nice. So that'll refill some of our power bombs. Now we can zip back through over here. Man, it sounds like somebody's taking a shower. That's... I've never heard that sound on the wall before. That's strange. I wonder what... Maybe somebody doing something outside. That's weird. It sounded like there was water flowing through the wall, which is not a good sound. But, I don't know. Yeah, I see somebody out in the front yard. Somebody must have just turned on the sprinklers or something. It's pretty hot right now. I think it's like 104 degrees outside. Ridiculous. I listen to NCS. I watch his channel basically all the time. And whenever he puts out a video, I'll watch it. And it just amazes me when he talks about how hot it is up there in the summer. He lives in Wisconsin. I live in Georgia. Man, I'm just like, I wish I could live where you do. I wish my summers were only 85 degrees. Man, that's ridiculous. I don't even know. Which way am I supposed to go here? Oh yeah, this is annoying. You gotta roll through an invisible hole in the floor there in order to get down. And then you gotta do another one over here once you try to get past this guy. Try to zip through him in the invincibility stage. Bomb this out and fall in here. And this is the security room. And that's weird because we actually haven't been told to unlock the red doors, but this is the only way to proceed. There's no way to get out of here until you do. It's kind of weird that Samus's arm cannon is also like an interface with all these computers. Like, was it designed to do that? Isn't that where like missiles and lasers come out of? Like, what if she accidentally fired while she was like hooked up to some computer? She'd just destroy it from the inside out. Anyway, I guess that's kind of a silly thought. Whatever, we're gonna proceed in the next video, so I'll see you guys soon.